Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Lady Night series. There are more episodes on my channel and other series as well, and if you'd like access to adult content or you just want to help support the channel, then there's a link to my Patreon down below. Please leave a comment, I love hearing from you, and as always, I hope you enjoy. This is probably the softest bed I've ever slept in. Well, I'll be sleeping very soon. You can't talk, your eyes are already drooping. So, what did you think about today? Overwhelmed is a good word for it. And don't worry, girl, you're not the only one who's a little overwhelmed at the moment. Yes, really. Maybe not by the building itself, no. Though you being overwhelmed by that, I think that's understandable. Well, you were overwhelmed enough when we went to the markets, when we stayed at the inn. Now we're in a castle. This is surely the biggest building you've ever seen. It's the biggest building I've ever seen. Why do you feel dumb? You're not dumb, you're uneducated. There's a difference. No, I suppose that's a fair assumption, though. No one ever talks about how many people live in a castle or live around it, or how many people are housed behind its walls. But no, it's not just the king and his family. Well, most of his family, considering we're here to find where his daughter might have got to. No, I didn't particularly like the king either, but we'll keep those thoughts just between us, won't we? He was a very angry sort of man. Very proud, but he is a king, so that's to be expected. Sometimes you're so sweet and innocent, it gives me whiplash. You've grown so much, I forget you're just a village girl at heart. No, you're right. I suppose kings are supposed to be kind and fatherly, wise and benevolent. And that's what they are in their stories, aren't they? And maybe he is those things at other times, with other people, not with us. But yes, it was an interesting conversation. But now we have a physical description of the princess. We know who we're looking for. We know the last time she was seen in her chambers when her maids helped her dress for bed. We have something to start with now. I know, imagine having a servant just there to help you dress and undress. Though you shouldn't really complain. Well, you have me, don't you? I can dress and undress you. In fact, I do that quite often, don't I? It's one of my favourite things. I love you. Because I do. I probably don't say it enough. Well, I don't say it enough. There's no probably. Why are you looking at me like that? Like I have two heads. I'm allowed to be sentimental, aren't I? I think I am. And to think I nearly never met you. On a daily basis, you grind my gears and annoy me half to death, and I'm pretty sure I've lost some of my hearing with the amount you talk. And the only reason I met you at all is because you're the most stubborn person I've ever met. But one of the bravest. What? No, I'm not dying. Nope, not sick, not even a little bit. I'm just telling you how I feel, girl, that's all. Maybe it was being around these people today. They're the richest folks around, the most powerful, the best and brightest, and none of them seem to like each other all that much. Made me appreciate having you by my side, I guess. Getting to have you as a companion. I noticed that too. I don't think His Majesty even looked at the Queen once. I just found it bizarre because I can never take my eyes off of you. Where do you think I'm looking when you ride ahead? When you take the lead? I watch the back of your head like a North Star the entire time. And now, I'm looking at you now because you're beautiful and you're mine. You are beautiful. That's not up for debate. Yes, and annoying. You can be both. And I wouldn't change it, you know. Any of your annoying little quirks. Your inability to listen or your foolhardiness. No, I wouldn't. Because then you wouldn't be you. And as I've been saying, I like you rather a lot. Yes, I love you. I suppose the next step is questioning more people. Seeing if anyone has noticed anything. Was she preparing to run away? Did she have help? Did she do it on her own? Who might have helped her? Was she asking questions about a certain city or port? No, I think it is a case of running away. Kidnappers would have demanded a ransom already, but she's just vanished into thin air. So either she's very, very stupid and didn't even last the night, or she's very, very smart and has managed to hide herself incredibly well. I don't know, I suppose. I feel a bit conflicted. Well, because here I am, being employed to bring back what is most likely a runaway, and my squire, apprentice, lover, whatever you are, is also a young runaway, so I don't know if I drag her back to the castle, does that make me a hypocrite or a hero? Oh, really? And why is her case so different? Yes, her parents are looking for her. But you don't need them anymore, do you, girl? Not when you have me to protect you. Yes. Always. What would I do without you?